Hey, what's up guys? This is Foryam again, back with a new Minecraft Dungeons video. You all know that I am extremely excited about the tower. We already talked about this one many times in previous videos, but yesterday they made another post on the official Minecraft Dungeons Twitter account where they revealed even more features, even more mechanics about the tower itself. This epic new adventure will challenge us, and of course, if you are successful, you can reap the rewards after clearing all those floors. We're gonna talk about the new rewards, mechanics pretty much which you can expect to pop up for the tower, and they even left a little 4am reference in there. So guys, I am super excited to talk about it. Let's get right to it. Alright, so here we are once again on the official Minecraft Dungeons Twitter account. I currently have my bathrobe or battle robe equipped, whatever you want to call it, but the enchantments are great, guys. I'm nice and comfy right here, but I made myself a cup of tea because we're gonna dive right into it. It's a rainy Saturday morning, so yeah, let's go. The stakes are high, and so is the tower. With unflinching mobs, mysterious new inhabitants, and an ever-changing tower, will you be able to reach the top? Of course, we're gonna check out the post right now because I think this is one of their most epic posts so far. Probably because there's a 4am reference in there. Oh man, I just love this one. Alright, here we go. Tower Scour. What awaits you inside Cloudy Climb's mysterious new feature? What are your best tips for falling asleep? Breathing exercises, closing your eyes. I might be doing something wrong right here because here I am, writing words for 4am. Oh, sorry, at 4am. So this, my friends, is a beautiful reference to me. Guys, so much appreciated. Big thanks, Per Landin. You definitely nailed the reference right there. But hey, writing words at 4am while counting the days left until the Cloudy Climbs. Anyways, counting sheep seemed like such a hassle. So I talked about this with multiple people, with other content creators, with hardcore Minecraft Dungeons players. We are really looking forward for some new content. I mean, some of us are literally dry right now on the end game. We already have the best gear in the game, and this is also why I am so excited about the tower, because this is a huge new update which is gonna bring us pretty much a kind of mini game where you have a new character, an avatar. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more later in this video, but this is gonna add so much replay value to the game, and the most epic thing about this is that it's gonna change every couple weeks as well, so it will be an entirely different experience. So let's start reading. Maybe sleeping is a bad idea after all. What should I be doing with only 9 days left to Minecraft Dungeons first seasonal adventure? Guys, today it's already 8 days left, so definitely prepare yourselves. It's also exactly what they recommend right here. Prepare for new features, such as a tower, a solo experience that works like a proving ground for bold adventurers. The tower is shrouded in mystery, and information about it is limited. We kind of nailed it, guys. I have to be honest. We kind of nailed it with some content that they are pretty much discussing in this post, because we did a speculative video about the tower, right? What I thought the floors were gonna be like, how the bosses were gonna be like. If they're actually boss floors, well, we're gonna discover all that in this very message. So what is the tower? Mark says the tower is a series of spatially unlike locations stuffed into one mysterious structure. Of course, the tower. On one floor, you might find yourself battling up a staircase. That might be the high block hall theme, but on another, you stumble across a lake with a boat. Maybe the Soggy Swamp. How did that boat get there though? And more importantly, who is missing their boat? Well, I always love these jokes, guys, but hey, if that's the boat on floor 16, it is mine. Meet Mark Watson, producer from Minecraft Dungeons, boat detective, an endless source of knowledge about Cloudy Climb's Climbiest feature. For those of you who are curious about this talk of battles and staircases, let us offer an explanation. So we already have some pretty epic images right here regarding the tower, of course. This is the very first floor. I think it looks pretty cool. Let me also just zoom in for a second. This is basically the road which you take to the tower from the base camp. So you can see the grass right there. This is pretty much the base camp which you use, and you just walk across the bridge, take those 3 emeralds, and then you enter the tower. Next up, we have this image with the friendly guys. They pretty much point you towards the right direction. They help you with your progression in the tower itself. They allow you to upgrade your weapons and armor, choose some new ones as well, to constantly, of course, improve your loadout to actually be able to beat the tower in general. And then last but not least, we also have this image, and boy oh boy, I'm actually super excited about this one because you can see the character literally standing on top of a balcony looking down on all the floors below him. So if this really is gonna be a thing, I mean, if you've already been to one of my live streams where I unlock the camera on my character, you can see that they always make also the different floors next to each other. So you always have those different floors scattered across at the same level, but it would be super cool if you actually have those 30 floors above each other. And then this kind of thing can indeed happen. So you don't have different rooms, but all the rooms are actually connected, and it's going to be so much more immersive to actually look down. That's going to be really nice. So, in the tower, the player controls an avatar, a character that initially has no gear, but slowly collects it through a selection of rewards you earn as you progress. So, we already talked about this, guys. The avatar will not have any gear. You should not attach too much emotional value to it, because it will basically get removed from the game after you die in the tower or after you complete it entirely. So yeah, this is always a fresh start. So this is also where the replay value comes in. If we always can choose between random rewards, so through a selection of rewards right here as you progress, if they are super randomized, the replay value on the tower is going to be insane, and that is why I really look forward to this bad boy. The tower itself has more than 30 different floors, so this also means we have 30 floors to complete, right? That we sometimes can get a different floor, maybe a secret floor, or a treasure room, a boss room, whatever. More about that a little bit lower in this post, but with each one harder than the previous one, and the goal is to make it as high up as possible as you can, of course. So the tower is home to both familiar mobs and bosses from Minecraft Dungeons. So we're gonna have boss floors, but also a few new foes as well. For example, one mob you might encounter is the Tower Wraith, a version of the normal Wraith dressed in tower-specific garb and armed with a new dangerous poison attack. This one is gonna be super annoying because I already hate raids, but hey, there is another one, the Tower Guards. Tough upgraded royal guards found in high block halls. These are pretty much, guys, the perfect child of both the Vanguards and the Tower Guards, because it's literally a tower guard with a spear. So first of all, they have shields, so they're annoying to attack, and second, they have a spear, so it makes it also annoying to reach them because they have really high reach. Anyways, not all the tower inhabitants are nasty though. Some of them will help you along with your way up by modifying the gear that you collect. They can increase the power of it, upgrade it to a unique variant, or even gild it so they added extra enchantments. So I think this is really cool. I mean, if we scroll down right here, we can see those friendly guys exactly right there on top of the balcony. And that's the Tower Guards, the Tower Wraiths. So they have some golden red capes. I think they look really cool. And right here, we have a couple more screenshots. So this is actually a room with the redstone monstrosity as boss fight, with of course also the magma cubes right there. And then the third image is once again with Tower Guards and Tower Wraiths. And we also see some flares here and there. I mean, this is with the confetti, with the hearts. Guys, I'm just really looking forward to all these floors, man. I can't wait to start streaming this bad boy. 30 floors, and they also have different difficulties, different rewards, and that is exactly what we're going to talk about right here. While the tower itself might prove to be quite a challenge, it is worth weight in gold. Wait, a tower weighs more than 500,000 tons, so yeah, maybe not that much. But it's definitely worth the effort, guys. Players who participate in the tower runs will earn both a hefty portion of adventure points. They already talked about it, that the tower is gonna be the place to be to get your hands on these bad boys, as well as a nice reward. However, this reward is different from the temporary rewards your avatar can earn. So yes, the avatar rewards are temporary. Your avatar dies after it gets, of course, killed in the tower or after you complete the entire tower. A player on a tower run can get items for that tower run after defeating mobs on a floor. They will also get an enchantment point to spend, then they can select from a number of items or even an additional enchantment reward. So my friends, I think this is where the randomization, also the replay value comes in. Of course, then the loot really has to be randomized all the time, because if it's tied to, for example, the Cloudy Climb season, and you will get, let's say, the choice between a claymore or a, I don't know, a fox armor at, say, floor 5, and it's always gonna be that choice, that's gonna be too bad. I would really like it if it's always entirely randomized with so many different things to choose from. Guys, I literally nailed it with my speculative video about this a couple weeks ago, or maybe they were a little bit inspired because of it. Let's check it out for a second. So this is a very speculative take on the tower video, which I made a couple weeks, if not months ago, where I talked about the different floors, of course, based on information which we already had. But I said there was going to be possibly 3 boss floors on level 10, 20, and 30, and each of them will have a reward, a random weapon or armor reward. And then, of course, after completing the final floor, you will get your hands on the best reward possible. And this is literally what they also posted right here. So I think it's pretty cool. These items and upgrades are temporarily and just for the tower, but the reward that you can earn through a successful run is permanent and yours to keep. But listen to this, as long as a player has defeated at least 1 boss during a tower run, they are eligible to earn the reward upon that run's failure or success. So defeating 2 bosses will generate an additional choice of reward, as will the 3rd boss. So there's gonna be 3 bosses on the tower, so this is exactly what we speculated. So defeating all 3 bosses, of course, and completing the run will give you a reward item, but you will have 3 total rewards to choose from. So my guess, of course, the best item is gonna come from the final boss on floor 30. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think the rewards are gonna be like. Are there gonna be new types of weapons and armor, or maybe some artifacts? Or can we expect some flares and emotes to pop up right here? Maybe a cape at the very end? I think that is very reasonable, but we'll see. We'll see. Rewards, of course, are not the only ones that comes in 3s. Similar to the main game, you can choose from 3 difficulties. Of course, to cater everybody in the Dungeons community, we're gonna have normal, adventure, and apocalypse. And the 6 of the Cloudy Climb's 10 new achievements are also tower-based, so I think it's gonna be really fun to check out every single one of them, which should prove to be a nice carrot for those looking for a real challenge. Added to the fact that the tower's interior will change every 3rd week, so more than once a month, guys, we're gonna have a new tower interior, a new infrastructure, new layout pretty much. So this, of course, is gonna put us to the test on a repeated basis. I think that is really nice, which gives you a limited window to master its current layout. So definitely make sure to put your time in the tower. Naturally, we're going to reward players for performing well, of course. I want to get rewarded for that. But of course, we will also reward players who thoroughly explore the new space in search of secrets. And I am pretty excited about this. I mean, they kind of hint maybe that we will be able to discover some extra secret things in here. Who knows? Maybe we can find some rewards on the side, which can in return get to our main character after completing the mission or failing or whatever. That would be so nice. So not everything is tied to the avatar, and of course it increases the replay value, because otherwise it's gonna be a very repetitive feel you're gonna have after doing the tower for the 5th time, I think. Anyways, essentially you're choosing between a somewhat easy experience, medium difficulty experience, and the fight of your life. Yes, looking forward to this one. Also, players who complete the tower on the highest difficulty might find that their available rewards include a powerful gilded version of the item. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think what they mean with the item. Will this be, let's say, tied to the Cloudy Climb? So you always have a certain type of reward at the very end of the tower after completing it. Say it's gonna be a Fighter's Bindings, you will get a Gilded Fighter's Bindings. Or maybe it can be a, let's say, a Starless Knight, which you picked up along your way in the tower. And at the very end, you complete the tower with that very weapon, and you get a gilded version of it. That would also be pretty cool, because you will always have a random item at the very end, and that one can turn into a gilded one. But of course, it also makes it less interesting if you are really looking for a certain weapon or piece of armor. Let me know in the comments, guys. I am very curious what you think. Anyways, mobs, bosses, rewards, long lost boats. The tower is just full of surprises waiting to be discovered. Will you rise to the challenge and try to topple it? I myself will be toppling down over my bed. Wake me up when Cloudy Climb comes out on December 14th. Per Landin, once again, big thanks for the awesome writing right here. And of course, the 4am reference right here was on point, so it was really cool. Anyways, guys, I hope you are also as excited to check out the new content as I am. The 14th of December, just 8 more days, of course. Before that, we're gonna do a lot more content speculation. We're gonna also do some live streaming starting Monday. We're gonna do that on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days a week at least. We're gonna play Minecraft hardcore on this very channel. here we go. I'm super excited about it. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below as well. Maybe you have some extra challenges for my Minecraft hardcore adventure, which we're gonna do on 1.18, by the way, with 2.0 Terralith, which we already dove deep into yesterday with my over 3.5 hour live stream. Guys, big thanks for watching. Definitely make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed watching this one, and of course, if you are new to the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe because a lot more is coming your way. Right now it is 4 AM out. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Peace.